Hiya, come on in and get cozy. I hope everyone's staying blessed and protected. I hope everyone's having a wonderful Wednesday. I hope everyone's having a wonderful week. Now I'm here to do the reading for Hayden Mannis. Hayden Ian Lee Mannis. He was 4 years old when he disappeared. And he was in the care of his father and his stepmother. I think she had 2 daughters already. He was living with his granddad. I think his name's Dustin, or that might have been his dad's name. He was living with his granddad. I think Dustin was the dad's name. And then because of, abuse of substances, he was placed with his granddad, who, he had a good life with. Then Dustin cleaned up, got him back, and then he just totally disappeared. And Dustin has since passed away. So, and the girlfriend's not giving any clues, but it has been said that she did admit that he was put in this some kind of like compactor thing outside where she used to work, and someone else who even worked there said that they smelt a smell. But I don't know why this wasn't reported or wasn't investigated more, because this woman's still roaming free. He still hasn't been found. No trace of him. There's no answers. So I really feel like, I had to come here today just to ask Spirit any questions, just see if there's anything that comes out. And see if we can get any clues to any answers. The poor little soul, it's like, it's just people don't just vanish into thin air, and no one actually knows exactly when he went missing because there were just lies. But I feel like the known sightings was, I think it was 2010, but the saying has been, it might have been, sorry, I might have my dates mixed up. Don't quote me on that. Dear Heavenly Spirit of the Most High, Heavenly Angels, Archangels, Spirit Guides, Ancestors of our highest good, we call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to protect our chakras from the root to the crown. We call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to protect our energy as we channel this message. And we call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to block out all and any negative or evil interference. And we call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to give us some idea of what happened to Hayden Lee Mannis. Ian Lee Mannis, thank you, we love you. Got strength here. This could be even being overpowered by somebody though. At home, yeah. So being overpowered by somebody at home. We've got the Page of Cups, which usually can represent a child as well. We've got the sailing away to calmer waters, somebody leaving, so I'm taking somebody left there, and I don't feel like it was Hayden. We've got a Queen of Swords here. This is someone who's, could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but it could be someone speaking up, someone telling the truth. Could also mean justice. Yeah, we've got this somebody being sneaky here with the Seven of Swords. I feel like this ex has information. How is she roaming free? I do not know. If you read into it, none of it makes sense. There's a little boy gone with no answers. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels, please show us more regarding what's happened to Hayden Lee Mannis. Thank you, we love you. Well, somebody's carrying this heavy burden, whatever this heartache is here, this pain. This pain is a heavy burden to carry. I'm seeing a card just flipped over here somewhere. There. So I feel like, yeah, someone's protecting themselves here. Praying even, But I feel like this is an heavy burden to carry. Of course it is. If you're involved, in the unaliving of a child, that is an heavy burden to carry. You have to carry that with you for the rest of your life. This could also be that, nah, look at this. Knight of Wands with this Seven of Swords with the Tower. This gives me a reckless energy here. The Knight of Wands with the Seven of Swords, a very reckless energy. A Tower moment is something that was sudden. That was usually something unexpected. And I'm seeing the Page of Cups again. We've got regret here. So something happened unexpectedly. I don't know why, but I just felt like this tension, like something was happening at home. Something was happening at home. Somebody could have lost their temper. Oh, look at that. The Knight of Wands in reverse. I'm seeing the father here. Father and child. The father figure is the Emperor. It could have been with the father and child. But then we've got the mother figure as well. Forward movement. Could be something happening fast here, or something happened quick. Something quick. It could have. Did it involve a vehicle? Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels. They could have put him in a car. Did they drive? I don't even know. It came out again in reverse. Yes, look at this devil energy. Something hidden. Secret. And I just seen Ten of Pentacles, which is, you know, like family. Yes, so this is anger, impulsiveness, recklessness, frustrations. This is what I felt. Something, yeah, some kind of anger here, some impulsive anger. Somebody lost the temper. Yeah, I split it on the devil again. This could also mean addictions as well, and I'm sure there was that spirit's like, yeah, this is the truth. This is the truth. The King of Swords is here. This could be the law. Could also be an air sign, but usually this is the law. The law could have been involved. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels. Judgment here. Oh, devil again. Oh my word, 3 times. I've seen a Knight of Swords, so I feel like something happened suddenly. I feel like now well, you know, that father Dustin obviously got his karma because he's no longer here. He got instant karma. Well, not kind of instant, but pretty quick. It's not long after did he actually. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of lies and illusions surrounding this case about this couple. I don't know where his real mum is. What happened to his real mum? I don't even know that much. Sort of. I'm sure it would have mentioned it in the article. I need to read it again. Oh my word, can't even make it up. This is it that can represent a child as well. Just gives me child protection. I feel like the child protection agencies were involved because of addictions. And that it was failed by the system. The family, yeah. I feel like the family, because I've just seen them at the page of Pentacles and the King of Swords, so I feel like his family, you know, like his granddad and that, reported it to the police. I feel like there's an analogy, intuition. I feel like their intuition, whatever they're feeling, their intuition is correct. There's ionology at play here. There's something that they probably intuitively know, and it is correct. I feel like this family, the family, whatever was, you know, this whatever anger, frustrations, something that was an heavy burden to carry. It could have even been him. They might have thought he was in the way, especially if they was doing substances. They would have thought he was in the way. They could have done something. They did something reckless here. Yeah, I'm seeing this hermit with the Queen of Wands here. I feel like they are looking into this Queen of Wands, which I believe is the stepmother here. They are taking a deeper look into this. Having a spirit, having any angels, is there anything else that we need to see? Endings. This was an ending. They actually have taken him out. I really feel it. Yeah, look, it's like the end of the world here. And we've got the King of Swords. It was ended. He was doing stuff. They could have done something under the influence, and now, you know, his dad has actually paid the price because he's no longer here. Got the High Priestess again. King of Swords peeping out. This King of Swords with this Queen of Wands. It's like the police are watching over this woman. I feel like they're watching her. How would it be fair if she did something, or you know, was it her or was it him? But she knows something. She's helped. Must be something that they can get her on. Yeah, I feel like it got in the way. We've got this Five of Swords. We've got the Page of Cups. We've got the Knight of Cups, which is a seducing energy. The Queen of Wands, yeah, straight after the Knight of Cups. Seduction, lovers, the competition here, battles, arguments, fights even. Something being balanced out, something being made fair here. Well, it would have been, wouldn't it? We've got the High Priestess again. Justice. This could be what's being made fair. The truth as well. Truth and justice. We'll take them. We'll take them. I just feel like there is hidden secrets because I've just seen the moon here. I've just seen all the aces as well. Heartbreak here. There's, you know, this child, innocent child. That I've seen three of cups. You know, I don't like doing children. Honestly, it's just, it really, Spirit. Poor little boy. Cover up here. Oh, we've got a revenge here. Somebody might even seek revenge. home. Accomplice, partner in crime. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels, can you please tell us anything else regarding Hayden Manis? Thank you. We love you. Couple. A couple, fraud couple here. It says fraud couple. So this couple is a fraud. We've got surveillance here. Maybe they could be under surveillance. Got accomplice, partner in crime again. So I do feel like they're both to blame. Fire. I just seen landfill as well. Fire. I've seen strangulation and justice. Revenge again, look at that. And it's that sword, it's like revenge. It came out there. I just seen regret and accomplice, partner in crime again. We've got burial here. Cover up. Burial. I've just seen a card turned over. Strangulation. Again. I said I seen it. We've got a cover up. Regret. Well, they're in regret. So, regret's too late. I just seen it. Did that Dustin do it on purpose to himself? Did he deliberately do this? This is abuse, neglect. His child was abused and neglected. We've got the landfill again. That's not a burial though, is it? See, it's all, everything else is speculation until the evidence. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels. Ooh. Again. Told you it would have to be. It would have to be. Because who else would a bloody child? I've just seen regret and justice again. They're going to be regret because there'll be justice. Will be get served. How can somebody get done for something if they're already gone? I feel like that's what he could have done. Dustin could have done this. It's possible. I think he was out on bail or bond, whatever they call it over there. Anything else, Heavenly Spirit? Anything else regarding this situation? Spouse, partner. So it was two of them both together. This accomplice, partner in crime again. Couple, look, couple, spouse, partner, accomplice, partner in crime. So they are both to blame. Oh, I'm sure that was intuition. Yep, intuition. So I feel like this family has got some intuition here. Neighbourhood. Family. Yeah, I feel like there's some intuition here involving the neighbourhood, involving the family, and they know. They've got that feeling. I don't feel like they're wrong. We've got obsessive lover here, jealousy, other, obsession, obsessive lover. So maybe she didn't want to share him with his son. Heavenly Spirit and the angels. Is there anything else that we need to see? We've got overcoming loss here. We've got oppression here, social oppression. Overcoming loss. Astral experiences. Adult female. Again, adult female. Witness or bystander, father here. So there's two people here, a father and an adult female. We've got a bully, tormentor. So who was the bully? Was it her or was it him? This is saying female identity, a young female identity. A young... Mimi, what have you done? Oh, you've pressed it. You pressed it, didn't you? Don't press it again. She pressed it, she was trying to turn it off. I just seen social discrimination. I feel like people are talking about this woman now, which is understandable. Oh, look at that. A witness here. A witness to execution. This is a non-conformist, a rebel. This is mother identity. This could be the mother. This could be the mother. This could be the mother that goes for a revenge. I don't know. I don't know where his mother is. I know no, that just won't happen anyway, but I'm just saying. It's not something that you'd want to let go, is it? If somebody's taken your child out of here. We've got like it's here, cowboy, other, settler, indigenous person, lover identity, oppression, trauma, builder, constructor. Heavenly Spirit, heavenly angels. Is there anything else that we need to see regarding Hayden? Thank you. It says father here, identity. There's a witness. Pacifist. Obsessive love, look, obsessive again, jealous. Father identity, again, to father. Both father identity. Jealous, this is all the man here. Seeing the bigger picture. Anything else, Heavenly Spirit? This is some evangelical extremist here, though. It says betrayal, trauma, other relative. exiled, shunned, forced underground, banished, disowned, adult female. She's been disowned, this woman. She's been disowned. Look, there was a victim here, a bystander, a witness to some kind of essay. There was a perpetrator. Victim again. Payback or revenge. Perpetrator again. This is husband identity here. Injustice. Victim. Pointing the finger at this woman here. And this is death by murder. Look, there's a witness to this execution. A destroyer. But look, helpless maiden acts like an helpless maiden, but really I feel like there's destruction here. So sad. We've got memories here. This is in remembrance, commemoration. This will be, obviously his family have been, all they can do is look at his photographs. There's something here about fate. Coincidence here. Yeah, this is not a coincidence. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels, is there anything else? Anything else that we need to see regarding this situation with Hayden? Thank you, we love you. Some good news, encouragement, miracle, surprise. Some good news. So good news, what? That we're going to tell the truth? I just seen withdrawal. Good news is that she might not be taking substances anymore. So is that good news? Well, it will be if she's got kids. We've got perseverance here. Yeah, but I think this person persevering at being stubborn. But we've got justice here. Live and learn, experience, training and development. Binding obstruction contract here. I feel like they made a vow. You know, they made a vow. But now there's only her. Yeah, look, sweetheart. This couple made a vow, but he's no longer here. You know, it makes you wonder what really happened. You know, was she there when he passed away? That's what I wonder. We've got okay here, stability, harmony, acceptance. And it gives me like grandparents. Because they didn't just lose a son, did they? They lost a grandchild and a son. I've got a couple again. This couple. Commitment, they made a contract, they did something together. It was a joint affair. Something was a joint affair. We've got profession, trap here. Introvert, yeah. It probably was not even that good to each other. I just seen overload. Seen triumph here. Success, victory, achievement. Yeah, but look, frights here. Depression, phobia, paranoid. Loss. Anything else, Heavenly Spirit? I'm not going to stay long because, you know, I really don't like this energy. I really don't. But I did say I have to do a reading on him. I am going to do an update for Jay this week as well. I might do it Saturday. I think I will do it Saturday, to be honest. I feel like this person has actually cursed themselves here. Hate, catastrophe and misfortune. I feel like this has been a curse. Curse themselves. You know, they curse themselves because of what they did to a child. And I don't feel like there's any coming back from that. You know, I really don't. I'm going to leave it here because it's real. I really don't like it. I really don't, but I had to do it. But anyway, I hope everyone enjoys the rest of their Wednesday. Take care, everyone. I love you all, and I will see you soon.